An emotional moment on Hōkūleʻa. The crew aboard Hawaii's iconic voyaging canoe spotted Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, after a 16-day journey in the Pacific. Captain Archie Kalepa said it was no small task to find the island using only the traditional wayfinding techniques.
Right on the horizon.
Throughout those 17 days, there was a lot of emotion. But on the same note, it was about having confidence in ourselves, having confidence in the crew, having confidence in the decisions that we made.
On February 10th, the crew set sail for Rapa Nui from the islands of Galapagos, part of Malama Honua worldwide voyage.
That way it's easy. See you go? There you go.
Nana.
Yeah, the whole crew.
Hōkūleʻa had already traveled more than 31,000 nautical miles and made stops in 16 countries, weaving a lay of hope around the world. It's been a long journey. Hōkūleʻa left the shores of Hilo, beginning the worldwide voyage in May 2014. But according to the Polynesian Voyaging Society, the sail from the Galapagos to Rapa Nui would be the most difficult leg due to Rapa Nui's remote location and its tiny size, just 13 miles wide and 1,600 feet high.
We're going to untie this line right here. This is the line that is tied to that buoy. So I want to get this line. We're going to loosen that. I want to walk this line over here.
OEV-TV documented life aboard Hōkūleʻa during the challenging trek, as a team of 4 apprentice navigators took turns putting their studies to practice.
You want me to call Gershon and let him know we're pulling anchors?
Yeah.
Behind you. Okay. On this side?
Okay, that can go right there. Can go right there for now so we get it all cleaned up. Yep. We're just leaving the island of Santa Cruz, which is behind me here in the Galapagos. And we have about 1,800 miles to go to the island of Rapa Nui. And we're on their way. We're just leaving the island. Our stay there was just amazing. The hospitality that we experienced from the people is just like Hawaii, which made it our stay very warm and welcoming. And but at this point, we're really excited to get underway and head on leg 28 to the island of Rapa Nui. And the weather is in our favor at this point. The crew is healthy. The crew is in good spirits, and we're really looking forward to getting to the latitude of 27 degrees south. We've had really good conditions the whole time throughout this voyage. The crew is in excellent health, great spirits. You know, everyone's getting along very well.
We've had everything from, you know, the perfect ideal conditions with the consistent southeast swell to steer by during the day and clear skies at night, as well as we've had wind shifts during the middle of the night to slight shifts in swell and nearly complete cloud coverage. So I would say that this has been an excellent opportunity for the young navigators on this leg to get an array of different conditions to learn from.
We had really good sailing conditions for the first 8 days. Last night we began to experience the need to steer versus trimming the sails.
Opening. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow.
Yep.
Leader in.
So The weather's kind of lightened off a bit today. The winds dropped. Get a mark. Little. I think one of the things that has been really enjoyable to see is our navigators, is their attention to detail and their ability to start being able to pick up and read the wind swell versus the predominant swell. That's been going really good. Besides them using the stars to navigate by, that's been going really, really awesome.
All right.
We did catch a fish yesterday, which really boosted our spirits on board the canoe.
Ready?
Ready, Rapa. Oh, nice. No one. I. Okay. Ready, go. All right. All right. Good gaff, Russell. And we had sashimi, seared aku bone, so it was really, really awesome.
Finally, after more than 2 weeks and 1,900 nautical miles over deep ocean, the island was spotted.
Yep, to the chin.
To the chin. Go down between, like where the mouth would be on the cloud. If you go down. I see it. It's right there. Oh. Yeah, it's like a little point. Wait, but then look at when you come, Uncle Archie. Look when you come over.
Yeah. Yeah. So the small OP, and then on the right hand side there's a long one.
Yeah.
Coffee pot.
Coffee pot, no, they're coffee.
Coffee pot.
Okay, now you're in the bucket. Can you try to say something and see if we can hear you? Cheer for you.
Congratulations.
Give it a tea, give it a hit.
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, I love that.
Incredible job. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know, we had a lot of veteran crew members on this particular leg, and the job that the veterans did to support this young navigation team was a fine example of we as a people. If we work together, we support one another, there is very little that we cannot accomplish.
This was just on a whole different level. I think it took a lot of the understanding deeper and brought out even more lessons in maturity and making decisions, working as a team. I think that came out much stronger on this leg than any other leg I've been on.
But to have experienced this with the group of crew members that we have, especially Uncle Max, was definitely the highlight of the trip for me, was learning to see through his eyes and the things that he looks for. I think that's probably what I'll take the most from this trip.
With famed archaeological sites in an isolated environment rich with unique diversity, the Polynesian Voyaging Society says the small volcanic island of Rapa Nui represents an opportunity for the crew to learn more about the island's status as a World Heritage Site, as well as the strong cultural history of its Polynesian ancestors. Following Rapa Nui, Hōkūleʻa will sail to French Polynesia before her return home to Magic Island on June 17, 2017.